Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XLM. But before I get started, please click the like and subscribe button as it helps this channel grow very quickly. So we're going to talk about XLM, but I first got to talk about this because this is important. There is a scam, Stellarium, airdropping tokens that are locked until November. They're telling people they can unlock the tokens by signing into their website with their secret keys. Never enter your secret key anywhere. Listen, a lot of people are now calling the bottom being in. The prices on these cryptocurrencies are going to start taking off. Scams are going to continue to pop up everywhere. You got to be very careful with your secret key. Then we see this. Finishing touches for land drops for Stellar Warrior owners. Owners of a Warrior and a Castle Lumen NFT get a larger piece of land as opposed to someone who just owns a castle or a warrior by themselves. This is a great project, and we keep seeing a lot of great NFT projects on Stellar. A lot of people out there think that, well, XLM is just an ISO token, and then they FUD all over it. They'll tell you ISO is a big scam. I can't wait till those people are very shocked at the prices of XLM very soon. But it's more than that. It's a well-rounded crypto. It's tied to NFTs, tied to Web3, tied to Metaverse. It has its own utility and use case far beyond ISO. Then we see this, Stellar USDC now on Ledger Live. Then we see this, time to get your rocks off. Stellar Rocks, another great NFT project. Then we see this, Stellar makes progress on roadmap. So why XLM's price lags behind? Here's the thing. The reason the price is still lagging is because I believe the price is very suppressed. I think they're waiting for the right time to unsuppress the price. Then XLM will start taking off. Literally, it'll start flying in price. I believe also the XRP lawsuit is still holding this back because we have no real good regulatory clarity yet. And that's going to affect a lot of cryptocurrencies. I think we're headed for a full-on utility run. And I think a lot of cryptocurrencies are going to be left behind. People are going to regret one day that they never invested in XLM. I can already see that. The people that are FUDding you now will be crying later. So great representation on Spacewalk and how it will connect Stellar to the Dotsama ecosystem. In short, a bridging mechanism will allow for interconnectivity between Stellar, Ethereum, Dotsama, and many more chains soon. That's going to be very big. We're starting to see bridges being built with these coins also. Not just XLM, but most of the ISO coins are always seem to be able to bridge to other cryptocurrencies, mostly Ethereum and Bitcoin. And we're going to start seeing them bridge to each other also, because they all have their own utility and use case, but they all feed into each other's utility and use case, part of one big system. And you could see it happening. You keep seeing announcements about it. So Stellar is a global community of contributing developers who come together to build a better financial system for the world. XLM is a driving force of the crypto systems. And that's the thing. You got to understand that. They're building a better financial system. That's massive. But yet people talk about XLM like it's another one of those meme coins. They'll tell you, oh, you should be investing in this. They're always trying to distract you with some other cryptocurrency that has no use case or utility. I almost think these people work for some company that wants you out. Like maybe the government. Maybe these people are sent there to just spew FUD on XLM. They do it on XRP also and XDC. IOTA and Algorand aren't talked about the same way as the X coins, so you don't see the huge FUD campaigns. But I've noticed it a lot with the X coins. So don't forget, each of my NFT Riff contains unlockable content. It contains MP3, MIDI, sheet music, and GP file. Real use case, utility. And I think this is great. Think about it. Easily, somebody could create music as an NFT, and at some point, they could tie a digital ID to it so they could lock it so no one else could just take it from them. To me, this shows a lot of potential very soon. So, global liquidity crisis. Ripple and Stellar have been working for a long time to help make the transition and give the market the liquidity they need to emerge from this crisis. The new financial system is upon us. XRP and XLM are the guardians. That's what you hold. And I'm telling you, I said it before, they are going to create a massive liquidity crisis at some point. You're going to have bank lockouts in the United States at some point. A lot of people think that could never happen. But yet, you take a look at China, you take a look at other countries, and this is happening right now. If you think it can happen in the United States, you are sadly mistaken. And I believe they need a crisis to usher in the new system, the new financial system. So how do they do that? They create a huge, massive liquidity crisis, usher in the new system, then XRP and XLM get to fly. Stellar connects the world's financial infrastructure by making it easier to issue assets and to use those assets for seamless cross-border and cross-currency payments. Market liquidity, which allows the quick and efficient exchange of assets at stable and transparent prices, is fundamental to the network's success. And like many in the ecosystem, SDF has long understood that fact. To quote our 2021 roadmap, improving liquidity is an essential part of the 2021 growth plan. The ability to efficiently convert assets is what enables varied use cases and actors to interconnect with one another on Stellar. That's how big XLM and Stellar is going to be. People always say, well, XRP is the king of on-demand liquidity. But Stellar and XLM is going to also need on-demand liquidity. They're a huge, massive payment system. Person to person is no joke. Retail is no joke. So there's going to create that liquidity crisis. Mark my words. Anytime you see any crisis going on, always look for the word liquidity tied to it. You have a Shopify store? Then you should definitely use Stellar Pay, Shopify plugin to start accepting crypto payments today. Another real-world use case for Stellar. People still will say that XLM has no use case or utility. I don't know if they're blind or what. I point it out in all of these videos because I can see the value in XLM. XLM will be a big player in CBDCs moving forward, XRP as well, but many forget about XLM and how they are very similar in solving payment issues, but going after different markets. XRP and XLM will work hand in hand in the coming fourth industrial revolution. That's what you invested in. And look at this right here. And the big one for me, like I always say on this channel, is IBM. But there's a lot more to it than just IBM. And XRP and Stellar are going to run side by side. They have to. They control all the payments in the entire world. That's going to happen very, very soon. And a lot of people, mark my words, will miss out and they will regret it. Stellar Lumens, Stellar to power the CBDC system. That's the other thing you gotta know. CBDCs are already being built. Digital currencies are also already being built. The digital euro is out. I believe the US has USDC. Russia is already creating their own. They have their CBDC up and running. China is long ahead of the United States. I think it's time to start playing catch up. And I think the thing is it's going to happen very fast. And if people are still waiting for the price to move up before they invest, they will miss out, because I think this is going to happen not spontaneous, not overnight, but within a few days. All of a sudden, the price is going to skyrocket so fast, people are going to be left out of it. So just be patient. Know what you hold. XLM will fly very, very soon. With that said, I'm going to wrap up today's video. I want to thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.